textiles, handlooms and textiles.
Good afternoon, sir. Uh, there's a recent study by Métis and Gartex which said that IT gives 5.43 million skilled jobs, whereas textiles gives 45 million unskilled and skilled workers. Since job creation is a priority, as expressed by Honorable CM, I request all the collectors to look at this. Textiles, handlooms, and handicrafts together are the second largest employment givers after agriculture. Now, one of the ways to handle it is we have around a lot of housing colonies where there is a lot of people there, and these housing colonies are away from the main cities. So if you can establish a garment unit there, this garment unit would be eco-friendly. It would also set up work there, and people can just walk to work there. There are around we identified around 18 such localities which have more than 1,000 houses to 5,000 houses. Second is Andhra has the advantage of being the neighbor of Chennai, Bangalore, and Vizag, the main capital cities. So a city like Sri City or Anantapur would be nearer to Bangalore and nearer to Chennai than other places like Coimbatore. So you should be able to take this geographical advantage. Look at your other these things also. There's one issue here that we found that we're talking so much about skill, but we have textile colleges, only 3 in Andhra. One is in Vignan, it's an engineering college undergrad, and the other 2 are in Madakasira and Guntur. And we find that only 25% of the seats are filled here. So where you have a employment sector where people can go up to 4 lakhs and become a director of a national handloom company, there's no, in the sense, no children who are willing to go to these places. So please look at this. We did try to have one session with the students in Guntur and Madakasira, but I really don't think it's helping. So I would request the collectors to step in. 95% of the handlooms in the world are made in India, and we stand the highest in number of varieties. We have 35 varieties of handlooms, and this is a low-hanging fruit because here the people can work from their home, and today there is a lot of demand worldwide on handlooms, and because they're organic, they're eco-friendly, and so on and so forth. There is a move, if you can move the handlooms back into the organic dyes, and also if you can have more eco-friendly things by changing the handicrafts into more internationally allowed things like no sharp-pointed things, lesser dyes and things like that, we could have a market abroad, worldwide. We could also look at changing the handloom sector, just from the emphasis from handlooms to saris to other garments and hand made-ups and other upholstery. That also will have a good future. There is a huge demand outside for organic clothing. In Europe today, they want the baby to wear organic clothes right from their birth. So you could tap on this, provided you're able to steer your handloom into that sector. 7th is the National Handloom Day, August 7th. So we request you to conduct it in a big way in your districts. You can launch exhibitions, you can honor all the great artists in your district, and you can have, Honorable CM had said that per week, 1 day should be dedicated to handlooms earlier. Monday was the day he had given. I request you all to ensure that this is done. Earlier, some of the collectors like Guntur and Palnad had done this practice. I request all the collectors to ensure that this becomes a practice. Then there is a scope now under PM Suryagar Muft Bijli Yojana to give solar power 300 units free to the weavers. So see that all these weavers get into your, apply for this free electricity. Solar is definitely much more friendly on their pockets. CM Garu has recently agreed to conduct elections for all the handloom weaver cooperative societies. The schedule has been given. It will start from 21st/10/24 with the appointment of the election officer and ends by December 6th. So by 25, all the weaver cooperative societies will be there. This is very good because it will help the regenerate the societies. You can establish new societies. There was a ban earlier, but the number of societies have fallen from 950 to 395. There has been a demand, so I request all of you to form new societies. In the skill census which is going on, please identify people with potential who are willing to work in handloom and handicraft. Today, it is no longer a traditional family-oriented business, but it is something which people who have less education and no education prefer to do. They could be from any community. Please understand that and see that we do that accordingly.
Sunitha, you are on the first slide only.
Sir, it's only first slide, sir. I'm not going to move to the other slides. So, sir, second part is there is under NABARD there is a lot of scope for initiatives. You can tap their finance for rural mart, rural heart, exhibitions, for your GI registration, and for your livelihood enterprise development and micro enterprise development. So please use these things under NABARD. Under central government, you can you can identify new handloom clusters. Mudra loan is up to 20 lakhs and PMEGP is up to 50 lakhs. You have subsidized yarn up to 15% for all your handloom activities, and you can also start new yarn banks. Under ODOP scheme, last time we got all the awards under the Government of India for handlooms. This time, if any of the collectors are interested, you could please contact us and we will help you out in that. You mainly would have to do buy-sell meet. You have to organize space for stalls. These space should be in areas where there's good lot of footfall, like tourist areas or your own collectorate or any other place like that. You would have to conduct regular exhibitions and have a ODOP wall also. The other one is the GI thing. We have around 20 GIs, geographical indicators in Andhra, and there is a lot of scope for other these things also. We have around 99 products have been identified so far. We have given you the list of those GI things in the last slide. You can have a look at them. And there is one more issue. There is a scope now for going for technical textiles. There's a lot of, Andhra being an agro state, there's a lot of scope for the agro waste industries. So you could actually convert the agro, like the stems of banana into banana fiber, the bamboo into bamboo fiber, pineapple into again fiber there, jute fiber, all of these becomes textiles. And there was a talk earlier about how the pesticide is being used to kill the water hyacinth or gurumdeka as they call it. Now, this pollutes the water, and we know earlier that in Elur there were serious problems because of the pesticide in the water. The better thing was to use this water hyacinth to make bags and other stuff. There is a program which is being launched by the Handicrafts Department, Lepakshi. So I would request the collectors that please don't allow pesticides into your drinking water or canal resources. All this either kills the the humans or the cattle who's drinking it. There is a very good way of handling this by creating employment. And the last is the post-harvest cotton contamination. Better Cotton Initiative has been started in 16,000 acres in Kurnool, Guntur and Palnadu. The cotton after being picked up is getting contaminated because it is being put in pesticide bags or fertilizer bags. This is very bad because the plastic again gets shredded and gets into the fabric, and the fabric, when it is dyed, the patches of fabric, it just stays without being colored, and this also makes our cotton so unfriendly to the people here that the industrialists are preferring to buy the cotton from Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and other places. So please look into this post-harvest cotton contamination, and the traceability of products also has been initiated. APCO is now initiating that the product, this particular sari has come from this particular weaver. That kind of product traceability has been started. We request you to please continue this practice in your handlooms, handicrafts and other ODOP products. Thank you, sir.